Transportation sources in Rockbridge County have been battered by the pandemic's consequences. One car dealership is racing to keep up.
It's a bizarre car market. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. I've never seen anything like it.
Betting that the pandemic would keep demand low, auto suppliers didn't produce enough parts. Now prices are high and dealerships are scrambling for inventory. Sanders says total stock is at about 40% of what it was 2 to 3 years ago, and that the situation isn't likely to improve for another year and a half. The Rockbridge Area Transportation System, or RATS, provides alternative transportation. RATS drives people with special needs, the elderly, and those who just need a lift.
People became less able to move by themselves, needed more transportation assistance to help because their friends and their family weren't able to come right over and help them at the drop of a hat.
Some medically vulnerable people traveled less for their own safety, decreasing revenue for RATS. Drivers were laid off, and only some were rehired. Watkins says RATS hopes to bounce back with new community partnerships. Dave Walsh, co-owner of Red Newt Bikes, thinks Lexington is a fantastic place to ride, but supply chain woes are stifling his business.
In 2020, I probably got about 10% of the bikes I ordered because of a shortage.
Red Newt Bikes both sells and repairs bikes. Walsh says there are year-long backups on orders for bikes and parts.
Because it's frustrating to tell people constantly, I can't get what you want.
Walsh says bike buyers nationwide are starting to order online rather than from local stores. Sanders also says Ford is moving to an order-based model, lessening the inventory at dealerships.
Our industry has fundamentally changed, and I think a lot of industries have fundamentally changed.
But until that pivot is complete, getting new transportation will be troublesome. For the Rockbridge Report, I'm Tori Johnson.